Okay. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. And I am on my lunch break, have some time. So I get inside my car and just doing nothing, kind of wasting my time, or in a positive sense, regenerating myself, which the purpose may differ, the result or the fact is the same, that I am not doing anything here. And it is raining, a little bit raining, and so from time to time you can hear the sound of the rain. And I am listening to an audiobook right now, which is Bull, B-U-L-L, and shift, job. Please excuse me, I do not say this word. I think YouTube may have a chance. Take YouTube. I do not give YouTube that chance to delete my video. You get the idea, right? I just used another word, and I learned shift this word from one of the caring person. And the job is take care of children, take care of things, a young guy. And there was one little boy and throw a trash on the ground and did not pick it up, and it's just carelessly didn't pick up something. And then this young care person said, pick up your... Immediately he changed the word, shift. I found, this. Anyway, you get the idea. No need for me to say anything more. And it's quite an interesting book. And it's like a stand-up comedy, but as it goes down, I have not yet finished. As it goes down, it's becoming more and more thought-provoking. One of the things is that it makes me to think about the most irrelevant things. I remember the other day I went to a museum and I saw a magnificent fashion exhibition. It was just so extravagant and so magnificent. And I was very inspired and very impressed and flabbergasted by the material it used, by the inspiration, by the shape, by the color, by the outstanding, out of this world design idea. So I made a video of it, and I also got some friends talking about it. Some was also quite inspired by this exhibition, and some even talk. Some celebrity has a passion for fashion, and so and so is the only person who has a passion for fashion. Anyway, all very positive, very creative, very inspiring thoughts. But on the other side, I must be totally, absolutely wrong. I agree that I have the loser mentality. I am talking as a peasant. I am talking as an uneducated, uninspired person. Here is another sort of it. The fashion was designed so very beautiful, which bring us to think. But on the other hand, it is at the price. It is at the price of such a dear price. And this dear price, I do not mean in the price tag. Price tag is nothing, it's artificial. It's like some modern art. A piece of canvas sell for $100, $200, huge piece. And then you smear some paint, smear some dirt, it becomes millions, more than millions. It definitely is thought-provoking. A lot of things I just, not only I cannot elaborate because of the limitation of my vocabulary, not only in English, in any language, I cannot elaborate my thoughts. My inefficiency, efficacy, my inability to express myself. But on the other hand, there is another thing, is the incomprehensible nature of those products, of those one piece of, I'm not saying all modern art, some modern art, some of this huge price tag makes you think something else. Could that be a money laundry? Could that be an emperor's new painting? The emperor's new clothes was no clothes, only because he is emperor. And people are fooled. People do not have the independent thought to think that the emperor did not wear anything. Is that possible? Some of the highest modern art, some of the highest art, couture, the highest fashion, be the same as emperor's new clothes? Could that be a trap? Anyway, on the one side, this is such an uneducated, unrespectable sort of our new modern products. On the other hand, this is the achievement of modern thinking, of freedom thinking. We should be allowed to think what we want to think. Or maybe not allowed. Anyway, we should be allowed to wonder in our own thoughts. Now come back to those fashions. It's made of copper. It's made of tree branch. That is good. Tree branch, reuse nature. It's made of copper. The downside of that is that the fashion, it's almost a torture chamber for the fashion model, where copper, where metal thread, how can we imagine the comfortness of it, right? That's another thing of my peasantry thought. I always think about comfort, about 舒服又漂亮. But that is not the standard of fashion. Fashion is not about comfort. When you think about the fashion walks, which fashion walk is about comfort, style, elegance, commonality, normality? No, nothing about it. Maybe one out of a million there are some of these comfortable clothes. But the big fashion brands, they do not make fashion show to show that they are the same as you. They need to show that they are different. They are against what we usually perceive. We do not need to see further. Just see the fashion model's sad face. And especially some fashion models' sad face. It brings us sympathy. Some of the most beautiful human shape, human body, human face. And they have to put on those. Imagine some of the fashion show you have seen. Some of those clothes. Oh. Talking about empathy. This is not a chance of against empathy. We should have empathy for those fashion models. And this one, today my talk is just some random thoughts. And it's not regulated. It's not rationalized. It's not planned. There is no script. It's just some random thoughts coming here and there. So when we think about everything, the beauty of fashion, the creativity of fashion, we should allow ourselves the second thought, the other side of our thought. No matter the society allow us to speak it out or not, we should have I should have the freedom to think what my brain, what my mind, what my soul is thinking. That independent thinking is important, is fun, is curious to wander around. It gives us a bigger space in our mind to think. I absolutely appreciate your appreciation for things, same as I absolutely appreciate your deep appreciation of things. Because for or against is not important. The important thing is that we have a bigger mind space to allow different opinion, different thought, allow contradictory opinion and thoughts to coexist in a large space, a large mind space. That's my random thoughts just coming up, and I sincerely wish you speak out your opinion to counter my thought, against my thought. And I sincerely, it's unfortunately YouTube do not have dislike button. I mean, there is dislike button, but there is no counting of dislike button. Like, you can get 100 likes, 1,000 likes, but dislike, there is no number on it. Maybe they do not have the courage to show that, or maybe because people do not like it. But I feel it will be interesting to see the dislike button, at least allowing different opinion, different idea is a very powerful thing. Only big people, big thoughts, higher thoughts can allow it. And we want to be higher. We want to be higher. Right or wrong, not important. We want to be higher, right? What a beautiful, beautiful day. That's a very good rest for my brain from the daily routine. What I have to do, I have to do this, that, from the to-do list, from the daily mundane routine things, come out and think about something independent. This is such an enriching moment. Do you hear the birds? Bye bye, friends. I love you. I really do. Do.